guys, here. Draft Brewery time. Made it to the finals of the Standard Pauper League. I'm playing against the undefeated player. And I'm X1. So I'm going to accept our challenge from Phennax999. Let's see. Oh. I didn't do a standard tournament match, but whatever. I don't care. It's at least best of 3, but technically there won't be a timer, but timers are not how we want to conclude this anyway. No idea what they're going to be playing. They're undefeated. Choose the play. Probably mulligan a one-lander. Ooh, fuck me. Mulligan another one-lander. Damn, unlucky. Guess I keep it. I get rid of a swamp? I guess I get rid of a swamp because these all can kind of get me cards back. I don't know. I'll have to get rid of 2 cards. Oh god. Is it the blade or the over? I don't think maybe it's a novice inspector. I don't know, dude. F my life. Should I do this because Nightmare can at least up our starting engines count. Mull to 5 on the play against no mulling from him. I'm probably not winning this game. Night market for white. Probably blue-white control. Top of them all good. Oh, I like it. I like his deck already. Missed our 3rd land drop. Ooh, green, black. Oh, this is being Abzan Pickup, which I'm black-white pickup, and he's just an Abzan version. Which means we're in a grind fest, which means my 4 to his 7. Missing a land drop, drawing a bunch of cards is gonna be really tough. But I'll grind it out. The longer the game goes, the more it balances back out in my favor. It's just unlikely to be good unless he has a terrible draw and I draw perfect, which the likelihood is quite low. His draw seems normal / good. Sentinel, I have Celebrant. I guess I get to at least, like, see what his deck does. But I think I know what it does. I think it's the same exact as my deck, except it runs Sticky Tongue, which is, like, better stats, reach, +1 toughness than Celebrant. Celebrant lets you scry 2 and doesn't cost you adding green to your deck. I wonder if there's anything else I can figure out about this deck. I gotta try to hit lands. I can block this and then pick up a blade to kill this. I don't know. My guy's dead. My guy's definitely dead. I like it though that it's basically a mirror. Just in case I draw a recommission or something. I'm gonna die to poison here. Love to hit a land drop here. I guess playing Celebrant might have just been better though. Because like missing on land, the card that I draw doesn't really do anything, so if I have non-lands on top and on the bottom is basically. I'm learning about their deck. They have scroll shift. This Prism helps him with the old Sentinel Splash. I think we're not going to have time for drawing 2, which I would love to do. I have to like keep my board clear here. Stuff infinite cards. I wonder if they run Celebrant too. If they don't run Celebrant, then we're running this like very similar decks. Picking up Blade is good. Another Blade is good. We need to hit our land drop. Not that much. 4th, 5th, I don't know. It might be okay to get a second white, but I think I need to be greedy here. Bobble. Maybe Bobble not being able to kill Sentinel when it would kill Celebrant is relevant. Overseer. Yeah, I can't kill anything. It's too Overseer's better against Celebrant, so Sentinel's pretty good. And I'm done. Guess we don't need Bobble. Damn, girl. Alright. Good game. Good game. Alright. The mirror, except they should be a little slower than me. I don't know what they have for recursion. Ryzen doesn't seem great. And my guys are gonna die. Just any version of card advantage. I like the one pilot against the Hopeless Nightmare. I like all my card advantage. Bobbles seem really bad. I'm in a match. I'll be out in a little bit. The rest could snag something, but it's not that good. He has 3/3. Reach guy blocks that. Oh, there's no time limit on this sideboarding. We just get to take forever here. Anoint, I do like because it's 2 mana kills their 3/3. Destroy evil kills indoctrination attention and for 2. I don't know if getting it back is relevant, but this could kill anything. This only kills that, so I think we do want this. None of these other cards seem that relevant. Nothing else seems bad. Yeah, the sacrificey stuff is fine. Don't need the life gain stuff. Additional blockers could be fine because Overseer's not that great, but let's try this and just try not to mull to oblivion. I do think being on the play is relevant for land drops. Getting out ahead is important. So 5 land, 2 spells, whatever. I'll play my white first. Probably play this because I don't want to draw lands. Looks like he mulled 3, 4, 5, 6. Mulled 1. Okay. We gotta play this. I don't need to wait until their end step. It's not relevant. Inspector gadget. No. I see your inspector. looking to save this for his 3/3 reach. Blade I could run out, but I probably should just draw a card. Blade I like running out because it gives me something to pick up, but I should probably just pick up Inspector. But it lets me get... yeah, I like it because it lets me get my raceway going. If he makes me discard, I can discard a land. It's totally fine. This is the advantage of being on the play. Okay. They did mole. Maybe they're missing a third land. Maybe they hit the... they probably hit the third land. Tap land, they hit. Now, if they have Indoctrination, picking up a Tithing Blade is not that good, so probably just pick up the Inspector. Because I have this if it's a 3/3. So I just want to get more cards. They're up on me on cards, but I'm up on them on board. I'm expecting land pick up Prism. Okay. I think I do like land maybe more than Harvester, because Harvester is just a warm body. Lands let me like draw more cards. Candy Grapple kills the Attendant, which is fine. This is why I have Recommission and whatever the 3-mana instant to get 2 creatures back, to get my Attendant back. One pops, looks like he's hitting his land drop next turn if he doesn't hit this turn. If he hits this turn, it's a little rough for me. Well, let's see what we draw. Okay. We have a board, we have a card to discard. We'll play this out. The ability for the Raceway to be 4-mana Rummage is on the line. Blade is fine. This Anoint actually gets better. Interesting. I kind of want to poison him. Potentially could make my other card better. It's kind of weird, but he hasn't shown blocker yet. Land I don't care about here. What you got? Candy Grapple? Oof. What's Oof gonna kill? Takes out a Clue Item? Yeah, that's pretty good. There we go. Attendant on time. Which sucks because I would have loved to have picked up my 1/2 that I sacked, and he played a 2/2 that can block me, which is annoying, but I gotta play my Attendant. I could pick up a land and leave 2 mana up. Kill the Oof. But I could pick up the Blade. I guess I would just pick up Blade. It's just bad if he draws Attendant. Most value play, not necessarily the most mana efficient or pressuring. But, I mean, it puts him in a spot where he just, like, has to Attendant to really blow me out here. Because if he doesn't have Attendant or a creature, if he just like plays a bunch of card draw or removal, I mean, I have 3 potential poison, and this is just freaking Swords to Plowshares. Sticky Tongue's kind of perfect because it does die to this. Yep. Play the guy. Alright, this is going to be good. Let's wrath your board. Hit you for a shit ton of poison. Which means my other annoyance get better. I got a land drop? No land drop. Ooh, 2. Play is kind of simple. Bash. Hope he doesn't have Hopeless Nightmare. I guess if one of his cards is Hopeless Nightmare, he gets me a little bit, but I'm up on that board, being on the play, right? See? Being on the play. I guess we're pretty even. He's got 2 more cards in hand, but I've got 7 power coming at him. Tithing Blade has probably a Novice Inspector to flip if I wanted to. But I'd probably Offering the Blade first, then Crack Clue. Have 1, potentially 2 mana next turn to do other things with the 4 cards I will have in hand if I don't get Hopeless Nightmare right now. This looks like Sticky Tongue for a Blade. Ooh, Repossession. Oh, fuck. Alright. That's actually really good for him because he stops my 1/1s and he gets my last card. That was bad. Okay, that's going to be good for me. If I attack all 3, 4, 5, I go to 6, go to 2. I don't know how much life gain he has. I guess the Urborg Repossession was really good at creating that life gain. But you know what I could do? I could just like flip my blade. I could draw a card as well. I think Nightmaring him is probably good. Let's just draw our card first. I'll blade later. Bad if he has a Nightmare and I can't make an uncat. Oh, that's pretty good. I like it because I can go. I can sack the thing that he blocks now. And I'm not going to Nightmare yet. I want him to think that he has access to his card. I'm going to say he might block the 3/4/2, which should have been worse for me. Oh wow, Recommission is good. Recommission is good because, no it's not, I don't have a 2/1 flyer. So actually wait on that. Yeah, I definitely go here. Because now the 2/1 flyer is lethal. Ooh, he does have Celebrant. Dang, I actually kind of like his deck more than mine. Got more ways to pick stuff up. Oh, Glutton, that's a fucking beating. What's he do? Gain 3. What do you have to sack, though? Something. Well, I was going to say, if I can pick up something to get a blade. That thing doesn't have reach either. His poison's at 6, which is actually wild. I think that he wiped out a poison. Recommission can also get back Tithing Blade. Oh man. I think it starts with this. And could be good. What could we recommission? Spectre. But then we can't crack the clue right away. Got 3 attackers. He would block here, here, 2/2. So this is here. Yeah, I think it's just there. Make him deal with the flyers. Really. Glutton Glutton's a good one. He does have some life gain, which I didn't realize. Alright, so it's repossession, gain 2, Glutton, gain 3. Blade can flip to gain some. I love this deck. Fuck me. Nightmare wouldn't be bad for Overseer. They're at 1. And I can flip a blade potentially. If I had one more attacker. If I recommissioned last turn, I would have got him. Let's just draw first. I don't think you have any way to like sweep X1s. Oh, that's game. Let's go, let's go. Alright, game 3 time. I guess if they don't land their 3/3 reach frog, they're in a spot where I can, oh. With Urborg Repossession, I think I definitely want the Rack Remover. Exiling removal just got a hell of a lot more important. With the Glutton as well. Do they have any enchantments? I guess just killing the Glutton is good, but then they can just get it back and gain a bunch of life, so I don't really want to kill it with evil. I think I just want to exile it. So it comes down on turn 5. The Ash could be good. Ride's End could be better. It just could be 2 mana. Yeah, 2 mana stuff on the draw. They're going to be pressuring me and attacking, so I want to be more efficient. Duress. I think 1 Duress might be interesting on the draw, too. Could break up some of their shit. Okay, what cards are bad? Skull Shift on the draw could be bad. Need the one another chance. The Harvester is maybe not what this matchup is about. Yeah, it's probably too weak. Don't. Pilot's okay. It's probably, again, not what the matchup is about, but it's something that I could discard. Anoints are going to be good. Or Commission's good. Blades are okay. Offerings are tough because they cost a lot. It's weird, but... And I did put other removal in, so I'll take out a Blade. I'll take out a Nightmare, I think, too. He's, like, set up for the Nightmare. Alright, whatever. I don't really know. Ride's End. Do I need this many Ride's Ends? He's attacking me a bunch. Maybe I cut that down. Maybe the Scroll Shift is okay. I don't know, dude. It's like we need card advantage, but we just don't want to fall behind. Like, they can grind pretty well with us, but we lose if we just, like, get attacked out. Alright, his hand's got lands and high drops. Nothing to pick up. His deck is Orzhov Pickup. What do we need to pick up? Okay, that's why I think I cut. I can't remember if I had 3 or 4 rides in, so I don't necessarily want a bazillion of them in the early game. Guess I can Overseer and just get the ball rolling. That's weird, they have a very reactive hand, I guess. Okay, so do we. Can pick up a land. I would pick up the Overseer, actually. Well, they made white, so they're missing green. Maybe they have some green cards on the end. Wow. They got rid of the Inspector. That represented drawing a card. Alright, they probably have. That's interesting. Do I bash them down? I mean, I have to play Attendant, but if I pick up land and I have 4 again next turn, 5 doesn't really get me anywhere, right? I don't really know which one I should be picking up here. I could not pick anything up, but it's not the Overseer. It's 2 mana inefficient. Setting back a land drop is kind of bad. But I'm on the beatdown plan. Let's just go aggressively. I really would like 1 Hopeless Nightmare. If I pick up a Hopeless Nightmare, I deal a lot of fucking damage. I'm insulated against... Oh, it seems like he doesn't run Tithing Blade. It's a bunch of card draw. Forest was a good draw for him. Attendant, maybe? Actually, Rides in being 5, I could have just killed a Glutton if he played a Glutton or an Attendant. Okay, Nightmare's fine. I don't need all these Celebrants. Now if I hit Recommission, value. See, he has Nightmare. If I draw Nightmare, I'm in a much better spot. I set myself back. I could have attacked through it. Do I let him double block? Yes, I do. Because it opens up a pathway for... I guess I pick up the Overseer now. I can't attack anymore. Conviction land. I guess the land I don't need in Conviction's good. He can't really attack. I guess he could get me some stuff. I guess I might want an untapped land next turn. If I just had 1 Nightmare, it'd be so much better for me, but he's gonna Nightmare me out of this game. Now I have no attacks, so we're on that grindy plan. Just discard. I should play a land. Don't have any attacks. I hope he tries to kill one of my freaking guys first, but he's gonna Nightmare first. I'm gonna discard my Swamp. If he picks it up and then plays it again, it'll be rough. Blade is fine. For him. I'm just getting ground out. Yeah, I think that's actually better. Drawing cards is better than... I guess I pick up my Overseer and cast it again. Not ready to convict myself yet. Gonna be annoying. He has a Nightmare waiting for me. I think I just gotta play my board out. Don't need another Ride's End, I don't think, but the Recommission will be good. I'm going to discard a Ride's End, I guess. It'd be nice if he played a Glutton. Oh god, he's got another. See, this is such bullshit. If I draw 1 Nightmare. We're in Gastown. Recommission gets me not a card directly, I guess. I'm gonna need this recommission though. Or I mean this Ride's End if he starts attacking me, but I guess I don't for now. I'll draw more later. But you know what? I didn't put Harvester in my deck, so I think I deserve to lose this game. I guess I gotta hit the... If I would have made him discard the Nightmare and save like 5 of my cards, he probably gets it back with Urborg Repossession, so I probably should kill the Urborg Repossession. If I could kill this, I could deal him damage. As of right now, I could sack this and recommission it. Makes it able to attack into that. I think that's the play. Oh no, dude. I don't know, dude. Bunch of nothing. Cool. Let's just filter the land out of the deck. Get the white. Let's recommission it back. We've drawn nothing to pick up the entire game. We're 21 cards through our deck. Oh boy. Well, do we leave up Scroll Shift now? If he has removal, it's bad, but I think with Urborg Repossession's not that scary this turn, actually, so I think we do leave it up. Okay. So I can discard a land when he nightmares me again for like the 8th time. I'm gaining life. Alright, that's his second green. He didn't have 2 green, so maybe he's got a Gilt Hamlet Glutton in hand. God damn it. This is so bad. Guess I'll get rid of my land, which I don't need. What's up with that lag? Clicked it. What you got for me? You got a Glutton, maybe a Repossession in hand. Scroll Shift picking up nothing just to draw a card. He has Candy Grapple open. Yeah, I literally can't cast it. I'm gonna attack into the 3/3. Yeah, I'm gonna attack into the 3/3. My thought is he trades, thinking he's gonna Urborg Repossession it back with the Tithing Blade. And I'm gonna take his Urborg Repossession. He's got a Glutton and an Urborg and maybe a Candy Grapple. You could draw. You got a Glutton? You got Urborg? No Candy Grapple. Pretty much have to take the Urborg though. He has no removal now. You know what I do? Alright, this would be better if I had the Dazzlers in my deck, but I'm gonna start doing the combo. Attendant into Attendant will make infinite 1/1s. The problem is he's got gas. The fact that he's doing that instead of like, you could have just drawn a card there. Maybe just he's valuing having a big board presence. Board presence is way better than mine. Sack the Nightmare for once. Thank you. Probably gets it back with Urborg Repossession, which is not going to be good. Yeah, I need to grind harder. What do I have in my graveyard? Plenty of things to get back if I could just get 2 creatures back. So probably gonna get rid of this 1/1. Doesn't do anything. not playing Drought. He has Candy open. Alright. Frickin' double Nightmare. That's so gas. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have 1, 5, 6. I can get 2 cards out of his hand. Actually, I could go Nightmare, Nightmare, Scroll Shift. I could get 3 cards out of his hand. And I have Scroll Shift if he decides to attendant me. This is Nightmare again. I need the second attendant online though to be able to double block the gun. Medical Offering. That's annoying as fuck. I think their deck is just better suited to win the mirror. Because they have 12 things that can pick shit up. Glutton is a good late game card. I will lose. I mean, I gotta get these cards in hand, I guess. Nothing else worth picking up. Imagine if I drew 1 Nightmare earlier. This game would be so much closer. They just were able to get a lot. We both have 7 lands. Our board, I'm like slightly behind on board. And then they're ahead of cards in hand by a lot. They're 32 in library, I'm at 34. Yeah, I'm down in the grind. I wonder what they sideboarded in. Some of this card advantage. Yeah, there's the Urborg. Yep, looks like I'm going down. Well, Tithing Blade's useless at least. At least they can't pick up the Nightmare again. Should I have no cards in hand? Is that how I beat? I guess I have no way to draw cards right now. Pick up Celebrant picks, I guess. Having more 1/1s doesn't do that much. 3, pick up Attendant, pick up Attendant picks up there. He has a Nightmare coming. Is this black? No, it's green. So he doesn't have Candy open. Just pick up Celebrant. The Scry's pretty relevant. The Scry's pretty relevant. I don't think the 1/1 is that relevant, but whatever. Lose a card anyway. Drop. Turn something. 2, 3, 4 mana. I can anoint probably that 3/3 when he plays it. So I have 3 mana to spend. No. Yeah. Oh no, Celebrant would actually pick up something. This doesn't deal with anything, it just gets the land out of their hand. Weirdly enough, I think it's here and just replay it, discard this, hope he doesn't have another. No, if I pick up Nightmare, I need both in play. I'll pick up a Nightmare. It just forces him to keep that land in his hand. Didn't do any scry shenanigans, which is probably bad. I get to anoint Sentinel. He doesn't have another. Nightmares deal a lot of damage too. Fuck. Guess I'm getting rid of my Nightmare since he has a land in hand and I have another one waiting. 2 top. off Celebrant. I'm so boned. He has nothing with reach except for this, though. If I could just draw a recommission to get my Overseer back. Oh, that's my one recommission, though. This is when I was discarding all my shit in the early game. So bad. So bad. This game is over. No way to give him extra poison. I think I have to do this now. I don't know, dude. This doesn't matter. Or draw cards. Attendance good, I guess. Is the land whatever? Could have fanatical offering. I'm in a real bad spot. Yeah. I guess technically I just lose my 4/5. Unless if he has Candy Grapple, then I lose 3/2, 4/5/6. Guess I gotta not lose to Candy Grapple. Guess that's offering these two for free. Which is kind of bad. But that was pretty much dead to rights. Dead to rights. He's gonna Urborg repossession it. Just a better version of my pick up two things because it can pick up card draw. Yeah. Well, Phennax's win is very deserved. I think this is a better version of my deck. At least for sure for the mirror. Maybe as the green has good sideboard options too. The life gain is inherent. And the tumbling guy, yeah, the possession, even grinds. Yeah, I mean, I like it. Still has the land. I guess I pick up the Celebrant. Try to scry some stuff. Guess I get to get that land out of his hand. Specters, I think, are totally fine. Let's get that land out of their hand. I feel like I'd be running out of time by now anyway. 27 to 30. It's weird, it's like, yeah, 5 toughness. Yeah, I needed more ways to get stuff back. Oh, I'm very dead. I only have 2 blockers. It's actually crazy, I'm very dead. Well played. Well played. Well, I'll still post this video so you guys can see the utter domination. Yeah, I don't think I had the sideboard tools to win the mirror. I think the green breaks the mirror very easily. 3 colors, I've been loving Mardu decks for the most part of this season. I think when you add green, it breaks the grind mirror because you get 12 pickup guys and all of your cards either draw cards or interact with them. And he doesn't have to play Grim Bauble, which is a terrible card. But just to see the deck real quick. GG. Alright, this is the deck I ended up running. Yeah, like, Ride's End, like, they just grind, and you don't really need this. It's a bit more of a sideboard card. Harvester doesn't do a lot unless you're grinding, but, like, Another Chance is just a worst Urborg repossession. Squash Shift is fine. Like, Baubles are just bad in most matchups. Nightmare is, like, the best card in the deck. Deals so much damage, rips their hand apart, but the mana requirement of all this is good. The Overseer ended up being good because they can't block it with reach or flying. It like gets the damages in. This deck is just a little problematic in that it didn't have a lot of things that it wanted to sack to the Conviction. It was just more of a reactive card, but when they're not trying to kill your stuff, they're just grinding out. It's like you, just a more explosive version, albeit slower with the green mana. Like sideboard wise, again, like Duress is fine. Nabs or repossession, but then they just draw another one, and then we're just dead to rights too. So like the reactive game plan is just not that good. Annoyance decent. Being able to be a Swords to Plowshares with all my Toxic Infect stuff going. Pilot would have been actually good if I had the mana and the ability to just keep rediscarding it and saving my cards in hand, but that would have required me to draw more cards to hit more land drops, which was not happening in the early game at least. Angel ended up being like, I thought would be a good sideboard against any sort of aggro deck or that red-black deck that had the Trumpet Blast type cards and stuff. It could block the flyers, it could gain some lives, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, nah, hats off to Phennax. Get that Abzan version while it's hot. In fact, I might have to go brew an Abzan version myself. I assume their version is just kind of perfect as is. And they went undefeated for the whole league, so makes sense to me. I like it. All right, I'm going to go brew that. Thanks for watching, and congrats to Phennax. Go get them.